The T-Mobile Pulse is a smartphone running the Google Android operating system. Similar in size to the iPhone, it has a clear and bright screen, but the glossy black finish does show up a lot of finger marks, so you'd only want to keep it in the supplied pouch as long as possible. Unlike the iPhone, there are several buttons on the front. As well as the traditional phone controls, there's a menu button and one button that doubles as a back and a shortcut to the Canvas homepage. Set in the middle is a trackball for scrolling through pages. Now we prefer this to using swipe motions on the screen itself because it reduces the chances of selecting something by mistake. The ball can be pressed to select links and options. There are three different main screens, one with contacts, a traditional looking list of icons and the Canvas home screen. The latter actually spreads out over 6 screens and offers a good way of organising icons and information like upcoming appointments. This could get confusing, but pressing the trackball shows a zoomed out preview which you can move around with using the pull. More apps can be found and some bought using the utility included on the phone. We were pleased to see that the Pulse warned us what information apps would have access to on the phone. There is a sensor on the phone that will rotate the screen between portrait and landscape in supported apps, along with GPS for finding your way about. Text entry is with an on-screen keyboard with as many variations as you could want, including text prediction on the QWERTY version. Typing also reveals that the Pulse is no slouch performance-wise, with none of the lag we've seen on some smartphones. The camera is 3.2 megapixels with autofocus but no optical zoom, and it captures both still shots and video. Image quality was good, but nothing special. Both the audio and combined data and power cable sockets can be found at the top of the phone behind this flap. It's a 2.5mm audio jack that can be used with either ordinary headphones or the supplied headset. And there's an adapter supplied to convert it to the more common 3.5mm size. The quick setup wizard covers the basis of the phone, and we found it worked best when used with a Google account for emails, but there is a standard email program that will work with both IMAP and POP accounts. New messages, whether text or emails, and other notifications appear at the top of the screen, and more information can be viewed by tapping and dragging this top bar. Icons also appear showing connection status. A 2GB micro SD card is supplied ready fitted in the phone, not the most generous amount of memory if you're planning on using the phone for music. The T-Mobile Pulse is available free with contracts from around £20 a month, and that includes the Internet Plus option.